I used to think being rich was all about having a fat bank account, a fancy car, and a huge house. Boy, was I wrong. It's so much more than just the material possessions. It's a state of mind, a way of seeing the world and your place in it. It's about understanding how money truly works, and making it work for you. Let's talk about how to think richer. We're going to dive deep into the mindset that separates the wealthy from everyone else. It's not about luck or inheritance, it's about a fundamental shift in how you approach money, investments, and opportunities, because here's the truth. It's nearly impossible to become wealthy if you think like a poor person. You can work hard, save diligently, but if your underlying beliefs about money are limiting, you'll always struggle to break through. That might sound harsh, but hear me out. Most people don't even realize they're thinking poor. They think they're being smart or responsible. They focus on saving pennies while losing dollars to inflation and missed opportunities. But that mindset, it's what keeps them stuck in a cycle of financial mediocrity. They're playing the game of money with the wrong set of rules. Check this out, this is a gold Rolex Daytona. A lot of younger people probably don't even know what that is, but it's iconic. Paul Newman wore it, I own 4 of them. Now some people might see this as a frivolous expense, a symbol of excess, but I see it as something more. It's a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and a tangible asset that I can enjoy and pass on to future generations. The US national debt is out of control. Our politicians don't fix problems, they just print more money. They kick the can down the road, creating a bigger mess for future generations to clean up. This constant printing of money has a direct impact on your wealth and purchasing power. And here's what most people don't understand. Every time the government prints more money, it devalues the money you already have. It's like adding water to a glass of juice. You have more volume, but the concentration of flavor is diluted. Here's where it gets interesting. I'm holding a $10 bill and a 1964 Kennedy half-dollar made of real silver. If I ask people which one they want, they almost always grab the $10 bill. They see the immediate face value and don't consider the long-term implications. But, the truth is that silver half-dollar is worth way more today. Why? Because it's real money. It has intrinsic value, unlike the paper currency, which is backed by nothing but the government's promise. Let me tell you something most people don't get. When inflation hits, smart people hide their wealth in real assets. They understand that cash is trash in an inflationary environment, and that owning things that hold their value is the key to preserving wealth. When bad money floods the system, the rich protect themselves with assets. The poor and middle class, they hold on to cash, and they get crushed by inflation. They see their purchasing power erode as the prices of everything they need go up. They're working harder and harder just to stay in the same place. Here's what happens. The price of real assets goes up. So does the cost of everyday stuff. Groceries, gas, rent. This creates a wealth gap where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And guess who benefits? The rich, because they own assets, they own the businesses, the real estate, the commodities that appreciate in value during inflationary times. So yeah, I wear a gold Rolex, not to impress anyone, but because it's wearable gold. Gold I can feel, touch, pass down. It's a constant reminder of the importance of owning real assets and protecting my wealth from the ravages of inflation. I started buying gold when it was $50 an ounce. Now it's pushing $3,000. That's why this watch isn't just jewelry, it's an asset. It's a store of value that has consistently outperformed traditional investments over the long term. So let me leave you with this. Are you thinking like a rich person, a poor person, or a school teacher? Are you focused on saving pennies or acquiring assets? Are you playing the game of money to win or just to survive? My dad was a smart man, a teacher, but he thought poor. He always chose what was cheap over what was valuable. That's why he struggled financially. He was always looking for a deal, a discount, but he never understood the power of investing in quality and long-term value. So if you want to change your future, start by changing how you think. Start by questioning your beliefs about money and challenging the conventional wisdom. Educate yourself, seek out mentors, and develop a rich mindset that will empower you to create the wealth and financial freedom you deserve.